Hey, what's happening, Dumaguete? This is Norm Schriever, filling in for Jeff Davis, the solar guy. And this is 93.7 Energy FM. Yeah, and the little chipmunk voices you heard, the little birdies there,
Yeah,
were
or
two
like
special
chipmunks.
guests we call the Wonder Twins.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you for
Yeah,
that, Norm.
And Alvin, chipmunks. One of
Okay.
the chipmunks.
Wait,
Yeah.
do that laughing again. You guys sound like the chipmunks.
Oh, I'm like male version of Alvin is a male.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
male, but
Yeah,
when they laugh,
But I like the one Norm that he just played. I didn't know that Jeff is a good singer.
he
Yes,
sounds
he
like
is.
Elvis Presley.
I thought it was Elvis
He
Presley.
did sound like
Yeah.
Elvis. Yeah, that was my first time hearing him sing, and
Yeah.
he's a talented guy, huh?
Yeah, the solar man.
Yeah, the solar man.
He's
So
the
Jeff is
solar.
out today, so we
Yeah.
are taking over the studio here and having some fun. Energy FM 93.7. We encourage you to call in or text. If you want to text, the number is 0955 567 1150. And if you want to call, if you want to waste your load on us, it's 421 1558. And we're actually going to do a special little giveaway contest thing today.
Yes.
And the Wonder Twins are going to be the judges.
Oh wow, that's good. That will be mine.
And what we're
That's
going to do is anyone that calls in, you can't text, you have to call in. It's a little talent competition, so we're going to raffle off 500 pesos, a little cash prize there.
Yes.
So if you call up and you sing a song, if you tell a funny joke, clean jokes please, or if you do an impersonation or anything fun, a story, anything like that,
Yeah.
the top person that you guys, you'll pick at the end,
Yeah.
the top caller will get 500 pesos.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah.
And Jeff can't call.
Oh
Yeah.
Jeff, you're not allowed if you're listening right now. You're not allowed
You
to
guys
call.
can't call.
Yeah.
Don't step out
Oh,
on your
yeah.
cell phones.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
no.
already planned to call, but oh my god.
Try to disguise your
Oh, yeah.
voice. So anyone who wants to call again, the number is 421 1558. So, do you guys want to introduce yourselves quickly, the Wonder Twins?
Okay, I'm Lulu and
No, I already introduced myself. I'm one of the Wonder Twins. I'm Alvin. And the
Okay.
chipmunks.
I don't know what's Alvin's. I forgot the sisters or the brothers. Is it a brother?
You
I
maybe
think
like
there
a
was
famous
Theodore or
person.
something.
Yeah,
Alvin,
but they're the
Simon.
older. They have
Yeah, but they
competition.
got girlfriends, right? I
Yeah,
mean,
they have.
Really?
is it
Yeah,
girlfriends
girlfriends,
or
yeah.
crush?
Man, I haven't watched the Chipmunks in a while. But now they have
Yeah.
girlfriends.
Nah, I forgot to. I'm
wow,
not sure.
they're out there
They're the
dating now.
chipmunks, yeah.
So
Yeah.
wait a sec. So you're saying the Chipmunks get more dates than me now? Is that what
Oh,
you're
yeah,
saying?
yeah, I
Thinking.
think so. Yeah.
That is a
Alvin is
sad
a good
state
singer.
of affairs, huh?
Are you a good
Yeah.
singer?
I'm not a good singer.
Yeah, you
No,
should.
no,
You'll
no.
learn a lot from Alvin.
I just go around giving out 500
Is
pesos.
Alvin the main? Is the guy? The main
yeah, he's the guy.
actor, or Alvin is the one who do the dancing?
No,
The
he's-
chipmunks.
Yeah, he is.
I'm confused now.
The question is,
You make
are
us
there
confused.
chipmunks in the Philippines?
Oh yeah, we're the chipmunks in the Philippines.
Okay, you guys
especially
are
in
the chipmunks.
Dumaguete, yeah.
Thank you for answering my question.
Especially in Dumaguete, you go to Evermall and you can see the real chipmunks.
Yeah, tell us about
Yeah.
how I originally met you guys
Yeah.
and found you and all that. The cafe, the wonderful
Yeah,
cafe.
we have small food corner in Evermall, and then
Yeah, it's in Evermall, and then there, if you wanna meet the chipmunks, right there, we serve
we have waffle crepes. What else?
You have waffle
Shake
and what? What was the second
Yeah,
one?
crab.
We're having
You know, I'm a Filipina, Norm, so can you please pronounce that for me? We offer
Crab.
that crispy crab or
Crab.
like
crab,
the
the
version
version
of
of
pancakes.
pancake, crispy
Crab,
version.
crispy
Crab.
crab.
Yeah, that's it. That's the
Sometimes I
exact
pronounce it
word.
Great, great.
No, you're joking, okay? But that's it. And we also have like fresh fruit shake.
Yeah,
100% like pure.
real fresh fruit.
Yeah, real fresh fruit. That's it.
And those are my favorite.
Yeah.
What did I have today? Which
We
one
had
did I have?
mango, banana, turmeric, and ginger. Yeah.
Love the ginger. Can't
Yes.
get enough of
Yeah,
it.
and
Yeah,
also
super
Jeff Davis, his favorite is the avocado, and he wanted to like mix with coffee,
Mm.
real coffee. We have real coffee, and then we mix it with avocado and put muscovado sugar on it. That's
Yeah,
why
we use
Mm.
muscovado sugar.
Well, yeah.
Maybe that's
For healthy lifestyle.
a Hawaii island thing. Maybe that's
Yeah,
where
Hawaii
he got
He
it.
is,
from.
mentioned that he actually drink a lot of that
When
in
I'm
Malaysia.
in Malaysia.
In Malaysia?
Yeah, in Malaysia.
Malaysia.
Interesting. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
Very nice. Yeah, like we said, he's a pretty talented guy.
Yeah,
I didn't
he's
realize that he ran for governor of Hawaii at one point.
Yeah, I don't really know that. I was really
Yeah.
shocked. He's very humble. When
Yeah.
I humble, did I pronounce it right?
Yeah.
When I meet him, when I meet him, I was just joking, like normal, like he's like normal people, you know.
Yeah.
And I was like,
It's normal. It's not the normal.
oh
It's
yeah,
normal.
but you cannot, you will not
For
know
being a
that.
superstar.
Yeah,
on
you know,
Energy
yeah,
FM.
Yes,
huh?
was just
you know, I
joking.
don't even know that because he have this show until I met him and
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
listened and
Yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely. And
Mhm.
so he comes by the cafe a lot
Yeah,
too.
a
huh?
lot,
Yeah,
almost
yeah,
every
drinking.
day. Mhm.
Nice. And how long have you guys been doing that?
2 years.
2 years now,
2
yeah.
years. Yeah. For 2 years.
2 years, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I heard you're expanding to Manila. You're going to have a whole mall
Oh,
there. Huh?
Yeah, I
we
wish we can,
Expand it to the whole world.
not just in Manila,
There
but
you go.
also in Bohol and Cebu. What else? In Leyte, or
You need more
know,
than twins. You need, what was it, quintuplets.
quintuplets.
Quin-
Yeah,
Yeah,
So we need to get all of them
Yeah.
from the US.
Well, thank you guys for inviting me and for coming.
Oh, yeah, thank you very much.
Now you know the Wonder Twins.
Uh-huh.
Let's talk about a real, very serious world issue going on right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
The hangover you guys have.
Oh my God, the hangover. Oh my
The
God.
hurricane.
This
Is
is
that-
what's
is
on
that the
everyone's
movie?
mind. No, not the hurricane.
Yeah, I know. I
Your
just
hangover.
mentioned that we watched that movie Hangover, right? That's what happened last night.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened.
You woke up with a tiger or a monkey or...
No, I woke up with a dog, like a very big dog. We have this friend. Our friend, she owned.
Yeah,
She owned what you say, that French bakery in Octagon in Bacong.
Okay.
And then
Near,
she
beside Octagon. It's not Octagon.
It's in Octagon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then it's like she invited us for a dinner, and we kind of like we have like small party.
And we
Mhm.
tried the
And-
bread. Oh my God.
We
OMG,
have the
huh?
Yeah,
French
it's
bread.
really
We
good.
eat it with the pasta bolognese. That's it.
Mm.
Mhm.
La
That
Mecca
was good.
Ayo,
La Mecca
Yeah,
Ayo.
huh?
make kaayo.
And what's the name of that cafe again? Do you remember?
It's La...
La chocolatine. Oh,
Yeah,
it
it's
have,
French.
I have
La
so,
something.
Yeah, something La
But there's-
Chocolate or
It's
something like
La
that.
in front of
but it's-
Octagon, huh?
Yeah,
That's what-
But
yeah.
no, that's not
Inside
in front. That's
Octagon.
inside Octagon.
Okay.
Yeah, they
Inside
have really
Octagon.
good bread there. My favorite is the French bread and the La chocolatine or
Mm.
chocolatine or something like that.
Very
you know?
nice, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to try that out. That's fantastic.
Uh-huh.
So, Jeff Davis, of course, is the solar guy. That's
Yeah,
how we all
the
know him.
solar guy.
That's how we all know him around town.
Yeah, every time I say him in every mall, I was like, oh, that's
Jeff,
solar
the
guy.
solar guy.
Yeah.
We have a song for him,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
Like,
that's it.
it's Jeff, the solar guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we also, and people are
That's a
looking at,
beautiful
the
song.
solar guy. Yeah. Jeff, the solar guy. Like, you know, we even say, Norm, not the norm.
Not the norm. Not the norm. They're referring to the column I write in the Dumaguete Metro Post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
It's that
was
norm.
it 2 weeks ago? I
Is
wrote
it-
something up
Yeah,
about
3
you
weeks
guys.
ago. Yeah,
3 weeks ago?
If I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
Yeah, yeah.
And our
It was
friends,
pretty
people who
fun.
read the article,
Yeah, they were like,
all
oh, who's
it.
that norm? Not the
The
norm.
norm.
Not the norm. Not normal,
It's
huh?
not norm. Oh, not the norm.
But to celebrate, of course, since it's Jeff's show and he's the
Mhm.
solar guy, we wanted to bring you guys a little bit of solar facts and a little bit of environmental consciousness.
Yeah.
So I wrote down, I did my little Google before the show, and I have 3 solar facts now, and then I'll hit you with 3 more at the end of the show
Wow.
to keep things sunny.
Yeah.
That was my bad solar joke.
Mhm.
So did you know that it takes sunlight 8 minutes to reach the Earth?
I didn't know
Oh,
that.
I didn't know that.
8 minutes.
Wow.
But in the Philippines, it takes 9 minutes because
Uh-huh.
Filipinos are always late.
Oh my God. No, we're different, you know.
That was
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah,
You
but
crossed
it's,
that one off the
you know,
list.
we're
That
known
was
for
awesome.
that.
Oh, yeah.
So, and some people have a misconception about solar where they think it needs to be sunny all day, every day for it to work.
Yeah, that's really, I even think about it, like,
Yeah.
how? Like, for example, if it's raining.
Yeah.
You
If it's
so-
raining, what about at night?
Yeah,
Or,
yeah.
you know, in USA or Canada, let's say, and you live up north and it's a very short day, not much sunlight.
yeah.
So how it actually works, it's genius. It doesn't, the solar panels don't charge your appliances and give you electricity directly. They actually charge a battery or a fuel cell.
Wow.
Wow.
So it's just like you have a battery for your cell phone or something.
Is it like a generator? Or
So it's the same concept
this
where
time? Yeah.
basically it charges this big battery, and
Mhm.
then if it's dark, if it's cloudy, if it's
Uh-huh.
rainy,
Mhm.
then your appliances or your electricity comes from the battery.
Uh-huh.
So actually pretty good, huh?
Wow.
Even if, like,
Yes.
the rain lasts for a month.
I don't know. That's a great question for Jeff,
Jeff
Davis,
Davis.
the solar guy.
Yeah,
Solar
but
guy.
but I'm
Alright, let
sure
me
he's
see.
doing. Yeah, he's very good at that. Yeah.
And here's another fact about solar panels, because I know in the U.S. people really need them, and it's starting to take off now. But it used to be a little bit impractical, expensive. The technology got replaced very quickly. But actually, since 2008, the cost of solar panels, installing them, has dropped 80%.
Oh.
So actually, they're really economical. So those are your 3 solar facts for the beginning of the show.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank
At
you
least
very
we
much.
learned a
Yeah,
lot
let's-
from this, like.
In honor of Jeff Davis, the solar guy, on 93.7 Energy FM. Perfect, perfect.
We're just the chipmunks over here. Yeah.
The chipmunks. All right.
Chipmunks.
So
And we pronounce it cheap.
we're gonna play a little game.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm so excited about this.
Yes,
And
and
so
I'm ready.
nervous.
I'm very competitive. I'm sure I will win.
You guys should be very nervous.
I am
not
very nervous. I'm shaking.
Oh yeah.
Now the fun thing is, I'm gonna ask you guys questions, and they're gonna be very revealing questions.
Oh wow!
Oh my
I'm
God.
ready. I'm ready.
We want your
Yeah.
innermost, deepest, darkest secrets.
No,
Wow.
I'm gonna answer it passionately, deeply.
Extremely. No,
But
it's
the
not
best
long.
part is you guys are going to write down the answers
Okay.
Yeah. Oh
and
my.
pass
Okay.
them to me.
Okay.
So I cannot use my. I can still use my passion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
And
my
then-
writing. You know.
And then I'll actually read the answers, so for our listeners, they won't know which one of the twins gave the answer.
Okay.
So
That's
you guys
cool.
could be 100% honest. If
Okay.
it is something that doesn't bode well or shine well on you, you just blame the other one. Just say
Okay.
it's hers,
Okay.
right?
Okay. That's
So-
cool.
This is going to be fun, and we call this twin confusion.
Wow. I like that title.
All right, are you guys ready for the first question?
Yes.
Yes,
I'm
we're
ready.
Very ready.
Now you saw you glanced at my list, so you think you know what's coming.
No.
I'm gonna mix it up.
Oh well, I like that. I'm like,
I'm
you
not
know.
starting with number 1. I'm starting with number 5.
I have no
Okay.
problem with
Actually,
that.
number 4. So here's
Okay.
the question:
Okay.
Who is not allowed in your house?
Who is not?
If someone knocked on your door and said, "Can I
Yeah.
come in?" Who would you say, "Heck no, get out of here"?
Okay.
They're writing down their answers now.
Can I give it to you now?
Wow, they didn't take. I thought you would take a little more
I'm
time
ready.
for that.
I
Yeah,
told you I'm ready.
I think you knew that too well,
no,
huh?
I don't know that. I'm not joking. I did not cheat. No, I'm not a
Now I
cheater.
have two of
Okay.
these, and I'm gonna mix them up. Who is that?
I have no idea. I
All right,
have
the
no
first
idea.
one is
Oh, what is that?
Marlon.
What's that?
Who is not allowed, right? To knock. And
Okay,
I
you're
don't like
telling
him to
the
be
truth.
there.
Okay.
Someone named Marlon is not
Yeah.
allowed in the
Oh
house.
Oh my
my
God. No.
Yeah, he's the one who's not allowed.
Yeah.
there.
Marlon's not
He's
allowed
a
in their
boyfriend
house.
of our friend.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Bad guy,
And-
huh?
Yeah.
Allegedly. I got you back, Marlon. And then the second one, this is genius. A stranger is not allowed in your
Yeah,
house.
stranger. If I don't know him, I'm not gonna let him, you know.
What if
yeah,
he's
but
wearing-
I'm not gonna welcome him.
What if
or,
he's
you know.
wearing a uniform for the...
No, I'm gonna ask him, like, if he's going to knock the door, I'm gonna ask, who is that? And then if I don't know him, then I'm sorry. I'm not gonna open the door.
Okay,
You know?
that sounds good.
And you don't know if he
What?
needs help.
He
And
needs
you're
help, then he will tell me that he needs help or she needs help, you know?
So Marlon, a stranger,
Oh
or
my God, I'm sorry.
if Marlon and a stranger showed
Oh,
up,
yeah.
they're definitely not getting in.
Nah, no.
Beautiful, I love it.
Unless you will go there, Norm, and knock the door and
Yeah, of
JF
course.
too, because we guys know you, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is a good one too. Now I want you to write down
Yeah.
your secret crush that no one knows
Oh
about.
Oh my gosh.
Someone that
Secret
really rings your bell
crush.
that you just can't say no to. Who's your secret crush?
Oh
I don't know.
Now remember, you write it
I
down.
mean, where? Like, from everywhere or what? Since before or
From
now?
the world.
From the world. Okay.
From all time. It could be anything.
Okay, that's a hard.
So these are your
question for
secret
me, though.
crushes.
Yes, that's my secret crush. I fall in
And
love with that guy.
I am going to request that you guys write
Okay.
a little more legible.
Oh no, I'm telling
Because
you
it does
the
look
truth.
like a chipmunk wrote this.
Okay, but I'm telling
Okay.
you the truth. Yeah.
So this are your secret crushes.
Yes.
You ready? I'm
Yes.
mixing them up, and now
Uh-huh.
I'm going to read them randomly.
Yep.
Marlon and a stranger. Oh, no, that's just on the last one. My bad. My bad. I thought you had a crush on a stranger. Okay, First one is Bradley Cooper.
Yes, I follow
Ooh,
Bradley Cooper.
hunky.
It's because of the Silver Lining movie.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm like
And then,
that movie
okay,
is.
and you're gonna be shocked with the second answer.
And the second answer is Norm.
Norm, not the
Oh.
Norm.
Wow.
See, I'm in marketing. Getting someone
Someone's
had to buy for
earning
something.
points.
Wow.
Someone's earning pasalubong when I come
Yeah,
back.
you
Huh?
remember? Oh my god,
Okay.
you need bula-bula.
By the way, Norm, she's the queen of all bullshit. You know.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
they call me the queen of
Am I
all.
allowed
The queen of all
Yeah.
bull.
Yeah.
I got you. I got you.
It's bula-bula.
And we might as well have our new
Yep.
guest say hello. We just had
Say
a
hello,
lovely
Miss-
lady walk in the
Yes.
studio.
Hi, Norm.
Hello, how are you? Please introduce yourself for our fans out there.
Yeah, introduce yourself. Don't be shy. Tell everyone I'm Miss Shy, and I'm not shy.
You can do that. True, yeah. She's very speechless.
My God, she's
Yes.
really shy.
No, don't
Okay,
be shy.
she'll get over that. But you're
Yeah.
playing the game too.
Yeah,
You don't have to talk. You just have to
Okay,
write
just
down.
answer.
Okay?
Yeah.
I'm talking to Haya. I'm
All right.
sitting beside this pretty girl, and her name is Miss Shy.
Her name is Miss Shy, and she's not shy.
Okay, here we go. Here's a good one.
Yep.
Let's see. The one thing you eat every day, and there's
Oh.
a follow up. That's
Okay.
even better.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
One
what's the
thing
follow-up?
you eat every day. And hopefully Bradley Cooper's not there.
Bradley Cooper. Okay, Cooper. I love him.
So now this is no longer twin confusion. This
Yes.
is triplet
Triplet.
confusion.
Yes, triplets. By the way, we're like buy buy
Yeah,
one,
it's
take
like
one.
3 in 1. We always
3 in
tell
1.
our customer, tell our customers we're 3 in 1. The other one is sugar, the other one is milk, and the other one is coffee.
So who's
Yeah.
the coffee, who's the
It's,
sugar, and who's the milk?
Miss Shy.
There's the coffee.
Yeah.
I am the milk.
You're the milk, huh?
Yeah.
And I'm the sugar.
Nice.
I like sugar.
That's like a band or something. That sounds
yeah,
like,
yeah,
But,
sugar.
but we don't offer that in Evermore. We all have
Yeah, we don't offer
3 in
yeah,
1.
we also we don't
yeah.
offer 3 in 1, but we also have this sweet stuff.
yeah, tell us about the coffee there, because that's
Yeah,
important.
yes.
Coffee's
Yeah, it's
good
we
like
for
really
us.
it's
have
from
good
Dawan.
coffee there because we bought it. Some of it we bought it in Sambuguita and Malatapay,
Mhm.
and
And
then
Sanico.
some of it we bought in Dawan.
Yeah.
So it's really good, like native coffee, and it's all
It
the
smells
foreigners
pretty
do
good.
love it.
Tastes
Yeah.
really good.
And what was that stuff?
The cacao nibs. Oh yeah, the dark chocolate. I
Yeah.
mean, we have this dark chocolate that we bought it from Davao, and we're the distributor in the whole Negros Oriental.
Mm.
And then this is like it's really good for our health. Like if you like
If you're not in your mood, you
Yeah,
can just eat it
that's
and
it.
then you're on the go.
on the mood. How do you pronounce that?
You'll
Mood
be
enhancer.
very
A
energetic.
mood
Yeah,
enhancer. Very
that's it.
energetic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mood enhancer.
Just like
that's it.
Norm, because Norm he likes to
full
eat
of
this dark
energy.
chocolate every time he's bored. He have full
Very
energy.
I
Yeah,
must be
very
bored a lot,
energetic.
huh?
You know, forget about solar. I think we could just hook up cables to you guys with all your energy. And
Oh, yeah?
yeah.
Oh
You
man,
guys
maybe
are
that's
awesome.
yes. Maybe no. Jeff needs some of our
I think so.
energy.
I think
and-
the solar guy, he eats this.
Oh, yeah.
I,
He
he's
got a
one
lot
of
of
our
energy.
good
He does a
customer
lot,
for the
yeah.
cacao needs. So
Oh yeah,
I think
he
got
is
this
one
energy.
of our best customer for the cacao
He's
needs.
health conscious, huh?
Yeah,
Jeff
he-
cares.
yeah, he lives in a healthy lifestyle.
And he's all about the planet, which I love. We're
Oh,
going to talk a
yeah.
little bit too
Yeah,
about.
yeah,
I'm going to
and-
mention
Yeah.
not only solar, but this coming Saturday, I think that's the 16th, is International Coastal Cleanup Day or International Beach Cleanup Day. So I'm going to talk a
Yep.
little bit about that in a little bit. But first, we have answers to our questions.
Yes.
For our
yeah.
twin confusion or now triplet confusion.
Oh yeah.
Triplet confusion.
Now, I made the mistake in the Philippines of asking, what do you eat every day? And we have corn rice, and corn.
No, you're in the
Not
Philippines.
very
No.
creative.
Yes, you're in the Philippines.
That
Of
is-
course. The Philippines.
What did I expect to
yes.
get, huh? That is my bad. Okay, but this is the even better follow-up question, all right?
Okay, we're ready.
Don't shout out the answer, just write it down.
Okay.
So, what is one food that you would trade for sex? That you would rather eat instead of have sex? I need 3 answers, please. There's no sitting this one out.
Oh, I know. It's Jared's answer.
They're writing down. They're putting
Food,
a lot
right?
of thought into this. Yes, food. Yes.
Food. But I know Jara's answer.
We're putting a lot of thought into
I'm
this.
just
They're
joking.
taking their time.
Okay.
Smoke is coming out of their ears.
But I'm a mind reader, Norm. I already know what's their answer.
Really?
Yes.
You guys know each other too well.
Yes.
See, that's why
Really?
I thought I'd mix
So,
them up.
let Lulu to answer it.
Nah, I will answer it for you. I'm not joking.
Yeah, answer for her. That's okay.
Because I know you.
Because you already know me.
Yeah, I know you so much.
And the answers are in.
Yeah.
So we have 3 answers here. It's now triplet confusion. The one thing, the one food you would trade for
Yeah.
sex. You'd rather eat this than have sex. Cocoa nibs.
Yes, because that's for
One.
energy, you
Of
know?
course.
Wow, that's
Cocoa nibs.
awesome.
Yeah, it's my
Lauren.
favorite of all time.
Yes, yes.
And the second one that you would rather eat than have sex is spaghetti bolognese.
Oh, yeah, that's my favorite of all
Wow.
time.
For long life, spaghetti.
Spaghetti for long life. Every time we have birthday, that's what we believe.
Yeah,
you know?
that's one of our any superstitious belief, right?
Yeah, long life.
Yeah,
For
Long
long
life.
life.
Yeah.
Long life noodles.
it is not.
And the third answer, something they'd rather eat instead of have sex, is banana.
Yes, answer that. Please answer that, Miss Jora. Why did you pick that banana? Because of course, you need banana every day, right?
You're not supposed to out her. That's why we're writing these down. It's supposed to be secret, but you know the secret's out.
But I'm answering for Jara.
The secret is out.
Okay.
All right, we have a few more. Do you guys like this game?
Yeah.
All right, I'll keep going.
Sounds. It's we have fun in it.
It's interesting. Okay,
I'm very nervous.
you should be.
Yeah, it's super.
You should be. So the next question: what do you find rude in public? What behavior do you find
Jara.
rude in public? You said Jared? You find Jared?
Yeah.
That's messed up.
If you say that word 2 times, then you're rude.
Wow, I guess so. Jared.
Oh my
Jared.
no!
It
Oh my god!
Yeah, it is. I'm just giving you a little bit of idea, no?
So the question, what behavior do you find rude in public? Something, it could be anything you want.
Okay. I don't know what
Filipinos, foreigners, you could throw foreigners under the bus. It's okay. We could take it. And they're writing down, they're writing a whole paragraph, crossing things out, using extra paper. We have 1 answer in, and the second answer is coming in. And we're still waiting for
that's
one of the
not-
triplets.
I don't know. I have nothing to answer. Like
3,
No,
Two.
yeah.
No.
Oh my god! No, never say never.
She'll write down while I'm reading these.
Yeah.
okay,
Okay.
no.
So, the first thing you find rude in public is kissing on the lips.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
So if 2 people are hot and heavy making out, it's a little bit like,
Yeah, it's in public. you
yeah,
know?
it's like, get a room.
Yeah,
know?
that's true.
Or go behind a tree
Yeah,
or
and
something.
sometimes I used to say get a room, and then they said, "Oh, I don't need a room. I have a house, big house.
Well,
we can do it there."
Well, go to it. Go to your house.
Yeah.
The second thing that you guys find rude in public is spit. Spit. When people spit in public.
Yes. Yes.
What if they get like you know, like when you eat something and you're like, oh,
Well, you need to excuse me.
Yeah. And cover
But
your
still,
mouth
you
and
spit in
not,
your mouth. You're
launch it all over
okay.
everyone around you.
I'm not sure if
And we have another answer
I'm
in.
not sure if
What is that?
I don't know if
Buddhism? Is that
no, not Buddhism.
Vandalism.
Vandalism. I don't know if I
Yeah, right.
That's
Vandalism.
actually a very good answer.
Yeah,
Vandalism.
vandalism.
We don't like vandalism either.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. All right, moving along. We're going to do...
Sometimes vandalism can help.
No.
Yeah, sometimes.
No, it's
It's an
it can-
art sometimes.
Yeah, it's an
Oh,
art.
yeah.
It's true.
I agree, but in a proper place, or I don't know if I say right, but
Yeah, what do you guys think about that? Taking a little
Yeah,
divergent,
can you
like,
give your
when is graffiti actually art? When is it okay? When is it not?
It's an art when you say it's an art.
That's
Someone
it.
says, "Hey, that's
It's
art."
up
huh?
to you. But yeah,
So
that's
I
for
was just
sure.
I will just put some vandalism over there, and I'll say this is art. You know, I'm
Yeah,
not
if
an
you
artist.
believe it's an art, it's an
Yeah.
art.
Artalism,
got it,
huh?
yeah, yeah,
Artalism.
Artalism.
Nah, that's not good. You know, that's
No,
not
it
good.
is.
No.
No, it
See,
is.
it's a twin fight.
All right, here we go. We'll do
Okay.
2 more questions.
Okay,
We
I'm
have time.
ready.
3 more questions. Why not?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think I'm winning. Winning.
Okay,
Ready?
so
Go.
if you could pick one quality in a guy that you like, what kind of, or it could be like what kind of guy you like. Yeah, this should be good. Wow, they're putting a lot of thought into this one. Oh, okay. We have one answer in.
I already have
This
one.
is good stuff. 2 answers in. Very nice.
Mhm.
Totally different answers. Totally different answers. And someone is putting way too
Yeah,
much thought
I'm
into
excited
it.
for
The
Jora's
question-
All
answer.
the guys.
The question is, what kind of guy
All
do
the
you
guys
like?
in love before.
Check the spelling. You did it.
All right. So we have
Trouble in and out of door.
sing it, girl.
I'm
Yay.
glad they came along. Nah, I'm too shy now.
Don't be shy. That was beautiful. So, what kind of guy do you like? Is the question. We had one answer: academic guys. Very
Wow.
nice.
It's very nice.
So smart guys.
Yeah.
Huh? We had a guy who treats a woman right.
Wow, I know whose
That's
answer is that.
wonderful.
Yeah.
That's so old-fashioned.
I think she's also wearing old fashioned.
Yeah.
And then we had one answer
Yes, I'm different. Yes.
where I'm a little shocked and disappointed in you, young lady.
Sorry about that, but
You're
I'm
grounded.
just being
You're not going out on Saturday night because you like
oh,
bad boys.
Yeah, I like bad boy.
Bad
I find it
boys.
like
Bad boy who knows when to be good.
Hmm.
You
Yeah.
know? It doesn't mean they're bad all the time.
Speaking of bad
A
boys,
bad looking
Yeah,
yes,
bad looking. Yeah, it's
a
it's
bad
like
looking boy.
but inside
Yeah.
they're like kind-hearted. They're sweet and you know.
You like them good on the outside and
Yeah.
rotten on the inside.
Yes.
Yeah, deep
I kinda
inside.
like,
It's
mostly
like
what bad boys what they're actually sweet and you know.
No, they're not. They're bad. That's why they're called bad boys. You just want them to be sweet.
So
Bad
that's funny, like interesting when they become sweet because they're a bad boy. They actually have sweetness in their heart, or you know.
Yeah, I'm not buying that.
she don't judge people
mean?
by
What?
its cover.
So you guys like when the bad boys like guys with tattoos and
Oh,
all that?
Yeah, it's an art again.
It's not vandalism, huh? And that are smoking cigarettes and
Oh,
drinking
yeah.
and maybe
Nah, not too much drinking. I mean, I find it like the bad boy I like is like they know their limitation. You know, like not on the bar all the time or drinking or smoking.
Yeah,
You know.
bad boy.
Yeah, I don't mind if they will smoke or they will drink at least unless they know their limitation.
so bad boys, but sort of bad, semi-bad, huh?
Yeah.
What about
Same.
bad boys that are fighting and they're in
Oh
prison
no,
and
no,
they're
that's a
tripping
big
nuns
no.
and they're clubbing baby seals
No,
and stuff like that? Is that too bad for you?
nah, it's too bad.
Okay.
That's not
A little
good.
too bad.
Yeah.
Speaking of bad boy, Jeff Davis,
Oh,
the solar guy.
Yeah,
Yes,
the solar
the
guy.
solar guy.
This
He
is-
looks. He
Yeah.
look like yeah, but bad boy looking.
Yeah, but
oh
deep
my God,
inside,
deep
He's a
inside.
very nice guy.
Yeah, you're right. You know
Yeah.
Jeff, right?
Yeah,
He's
He's a
very
little bit
nice.
like a slightly overripe avocado. Huh?
yes, you're
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
When
like
you
that.
told us that he's a real dude, we kind of like Google about it,
Yeah,
and then we find out like, oh,
Even in
That's
norm,
really
not
like-
the norm.
yeah, you
It's,
also
he also like I'm a dude and
real
what's
dude.
like
I'm a dude.
a dude who's not into Twitter or something like that.
A dude not smart
Not,
enough.
not
for
for
Twitter.
Twitter. Yeah, it's
Okay.
like
I had,
Yeah.
It was on my Facebook profile thing.
Oh,
You
yeah,
have to
yeah.
write something. I didn't know what to write. You know,
yeah.
I'm not an academic. I'm sorry.
But you're a good writer, Norm. I
Thank
know
you,
that. We all
thank
know
you.
that.
I try.
Yep.
I try. Yeah, this is Norm Schriever sitting in for Jeff Davis, solar guy, 93.7 Energy FM.
FM.
Energy FM.
Energy FM.
All right, this is a good one. Let's go with a couple more questions, then we're going to mix it up.
Okay.
So, if I found blank on the street, I would keep it, not return it. If I found blank on the street, I would keep it and not return it. Okay, we have one. Okay, that's a good one. We have one answer in.
Oh my God, I'm so
See?
Come on.
If you found something on the street,
Yes.
Yeah.
what would it be if you kept it? What would it have to be for you to keep it, not give it back? So if I found, and then you fill in the blank. Like for me, if I found maybe a piece of chewing gum that didn't look
Yes.
too old,
Yeah.
I might keep it.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
And
Yeah.
then,
All right, we have 3 answers in. Let's
put it
see
in the wall,
here.
and that's art, Norm. The bubble gum.
Okay. Wow, it's getting progressively more risque as the
Wow.
hour goes on here. Huh?
Wow.
All this talk of bad boys just set them
Oh,
off,
yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
These answers are shocking.
Yeah,
wow.
shocking.
Shocking.
Unexpected.
Unexpected. We might need to do a whole Senate hearing on these.
Yeah,
huh?
we should.
So, if I found 5 centavos on the street,
Yes.
I would keep it, not return it.
Yes.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
And is that because it's so small or so big?
No, because I believe great things start from small things. So I
Okay.
will keep that 5 centavo and put it in my pocket, and then I'm gonna believe that one day I'm gonna this gonna be 5 centavo will become millions. You know.
So what about the small things and big things for the person who dropped it?
I don't know. I don't do mind 5 centavo now, but that's why they just I saw a lot of 5 centavo everywhere. They don't mind it anymore.
Yeah,
So
okay.
we keep it.
What are the ones, by the way, I still don't know the Philippines coins with the hole
Yeah.
in the middle?
That's there's 5
5
centavo. 5
That's
cents.
5?
Yeah, 5 centavo, right?
Yeah,
The
5
tiny,
cents.
tiny one that's like
Yep,
so small.
yep.
And there's
Yeah,
a hole in the middle.
And the one without a hole in the middle is the 10 cents, right?
Yeah, it's a 10
Uh-huh.
cents.
There's also one,
One,
but
oh,
it's
yeah.
very rare.
Uh-huh.
And
Mostly
5
are 5 and
centavos,
10.
that's like how many of those for like 1,000 pesos or something? Or how much is it? How much is it? I don't know.
I don't know, maybe for 5 cents, you get a lot of, how many hundreds of that one to become 1 peso?
No.
Or to be...
Hundreds,
Oh,
really?
I'm not
Oh my
Oh my
God.
God, all these Filipinos,
No,
I'm sorry.
it's
No,
not.
no. How much is that?
they always tell me that it's 500 pesos, that it's the same. When they give me change for 1,000, oh my
Yeah.
God, I've been ripped off.
Yeah.
But
Alright.
if you are in the grocery or they will ask you, sir, do you have 25 cents or do you have 5
5
cents?
cents. Yeah, you can use that.
Okay, yeah. They're not gonna give you less.
So
than that.
5 centavos, you would keep it and hope it
Mhm.
grows into 1,000,000.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. That's
Here's the
what we
second
do.
answer. This is shocking.
Unexpected.
If I found drugs on the street, I would keep it, not return
Oh
it.
wow.
Well, yeah, I would keep it. If I am the one who read it, I would keep it. Really.
Yeah.
I read it. Yeah.
Are you the one who write that?
No, if
Because
I
you would turn it into
agree,
the
yeah,
police.
to the police.
Yeah.
Of course.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. I'm not gonna send it to
course.
the.
My goodness.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
And then the last one here, if I found a norm on the street, I
Oh
would
my
keep
God.
it. I
Oh
would
my
not
God, I
return
think
it.
that girl, she
Norm.
know how to bullshit people.
Bull beep.
No, I'm sorry.
It is all good. Okay, do you guys want to do one more of these?
Yeah.
And then we're going to talk about Beach Cleanup Day.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're going to do 2 of these. So, a fast one. The place in the world I really want to visit is... Tick, tick, tick. A place in the world I really want to visit. Nice. We have one answer in of the Wonder Triplets. They grew from 2 to 3 while we've been in the studio.
Yeah.
We have 2 answers in, and they're surprisingly similar. And a third and fourth answer.
Yes.
So, one of the Wonder Triplets said Germany. She would
Yes.
like to go.
Uh-huh.
The next said Germany as well.
Oh yeah.
So maybe you could, one of you could fit in the suitcase, and you guys could get a
Yo,
discount.
bring us in Germany now.
And the last answer, the one place that you would like to go, is Australia, France. Which
Oh.
I didn't know that was a country. Australia, France. If you say it
Yeah.
fast,
Yes.
Yeah.
Australia, France.
Australia, and
Beautiful.
the person
France.
next to me is France.
Oh,
Oh.
come on.
Nice.
That's Kuya's answer.
All right, last one of this, and then we'll mix it up here on 93.7 Energy FM.
Mm-hmm.
Sing your little song.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
gonna say
energy.
no. It's
Energy FM.
yeah, it is Energy FM. You know what is song?
A song is
Yeah, I'm gonna sing
You
for
guys
Jeff. Maybe
stick
yeah,
to
for
the,
Jeff.
crate
Maybe
business.
Jeff is listening right now. So it's Jeff, the
The
solar man.
The solar man.
That's true,
The
it's
solar
the solar
dude. You
man.
should do solar
The
dude.
solar
The
dude.
solar dude, okay, but we used to say the solar man. It's like a Popeye the solar man. Yeah, we only rhyme it
Oh, I like
and
it.
make it the Jeff, the solar
Yes.
man, instead
The
of
solar
Popeye.
man.
Yeah, we
I like
kind
it.
of rhyme, you know.
You guys maybe should record and change the jingle of his radio show to
Oh,
that.
but he got a really
Without
nice
him knowing
voice
it.
too.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Have you heard
Jeff singing?
Yeah. Oh my God!
He
He's like.
sounds like Elvis Presley.
Yes.
It does, yeah.
Mhm.
So here's the last question, and it's a 3-part question. You're just going to write down 3 numbers from 1 to 10, 10 being the highest or best. How would you rate yourself as a singer, a dancer, and a lover? And you could be good at one and not so good at the other. This is like in the Olympics where they hold up the sign with the number, you know?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got here. So, how would you rate yourself as a singer, a dancer, and then a lover?
Mm-hmm.
First one is 8.
Yes.
Someone's only at 8. There's room for improvement. That's good.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm still willing to improve.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was you, but thanks for speaking up.
Oh my god.
You want to give us your name and birth date and you know, your address for
I'm
strangers.
shy and I'm always shy.
And then the next one, how would you rate yourself as a singer, dancer, and a lover? Is a 10.
Wow.
Someone
Wow.
Answer that.
Someone really is
Oh
confident.
my god, yeah.
And the last one, singer, dancer, lover, 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, and 11.
Wow.
Someone's an 11.
Come on.
All right, guys, we enjoyed that game. We're gonna go to a little break, pay the bills, a few commercials, and we will be back before you know it. 93.7 Energy FM. Hey, what's happening, Dumaguete? This is Norm Schriever, sitting in on the Jeff Davis, the Solar Guy show here on 93.7 Energy FM.
Yeah, it's energy. We're full of energy because we're in Energy FM.
There you go. We love it. We love it.
Yes.
We're having a good time
Super.
here. Jeff is out of the country,
Yeah,
right?
thanks
Yes.
to you, Mr. Jeff Davis,
Yeah.
for inviting us here and,
Daghan kayong salamat. Yeah.
for your Kapihan show.
Kapihan.
But
so.
we're actually, until now, we're still drinking water.
So Jeff?
Yeah.
Jeff, we're still
by the way,
drinking-
our friend
yeah.
Jora, she's drinking shake right now. The best shake in Dumaguete. You can only find that in Evermall.
At the Karma Cafe.
Yeah, I'm
sorry,
otherwise
at the
known
Karma
as-
Cafe.
Yeah. It's in Evermall. There's a lot of places in Evermall, but only our place
that we
where
offer
the,
like
yeah,
healthy
healthy
shake,
lifestyle in the waffle place that
The
sells
waffle
drinks.
place. Just walk in there and just listen for laughter.
Yeah,
And follow the sound
yeah,
of
the
joy.
chipmunks. Yeah,
Yeah, and
You're gonna-
they'll find you, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
100%.
Follow the sound of bula bula.
Yeah, the bula bula.
No,
the love.
we really have good waffles there. I mean, it's been 2 years that we have this business, and I'm still like every day I'm still eating waffles.
Yeah, we
They're
all
good.
like.
Yeah, and
we
I'm
really
still drinking shake every day and coffee. You know, I mean, I get
That's why you have so
addicted.
much energy,
Yeah,
because
we're
you guys
super
are healthy.
energetic.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah, we're living in a healthy lifestyle. We eat sweets, but it's balanced.
It's
Yeah.
balanced.
And balance. Trevor, can you
Some
say
sweet, some
sweet
alcohol.
balance?
You mix them up well, huh?
Oh, remember we were thinking before that we're gonna mix it with Jack Daniels. Do you like
Mm.
that now?
I love Jack Daniels.
Jack
No.
I
Daniels
call him my
shake.
Uncle Jack.
Yeah.
you know?
But there is a drink like a shake that you mix it with Jack Daniel and Jack Daniel shake, if I'm not mistaken.
Maybe.
Yeah, there is
If
in
not,
Manila.
you could invent it, huh?
There is in Manila, but I'm not sure if we can offer that in Evermall, because I don't want like a drunk customers.
Yeah.
Make it an offer ethanol.
Oh, only
I could be your guinea pig, your sample. You can try it out on me, huh?
And you're gonna be Norm, not the Norm.
or we can let Jeff Davis try the Jack Daniel shake and mix it with avocado and put some Jack
You know,
Daniel
a friend
on
of
it.
mine,
Yeah.
he's from Canada, but he
Mhm.
lived in Cambodia where I used to live, and he had these things called boozy freeze, and
Wow,
they were
what is
so
that?
good. Basically, he would take fresh fruit, like basically a shake, right,
Uh-huh.
and then mix really good alcohol and
Mhm.
freeze it,
Yeah.
almost like a popsicle, or is that what you call it here? Where it's frozen, and he would go on the beach and sell it, and people loved him. I mean, you get drunk and you get cooled down.
Wow,
It's
wow.
perfect.
Wow.
So
Mhm.
something to think about, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Walay sapayan.
No shrimp.
No shrimp, walay sapayan. No, I'm just joking.
And speaking of beach,
Yes.
we actually wanted to tell you a little bit about this weekend. It's on Saturday, but it's International Coastal Cleanup Day.
Yes.
And super important, and I'm going to tell
Mhm.
you why. Basically, it was started International Coastal Cleanup Day by the Ocean Conservancy in 1986, and they do it every year. I believe it's the third Saturday of every September. And our waterways, our beaches, our coastlines, our oceans are really, really, really polluted. I'm going to read you a quote by Jacques Cousteau, the famous French scuba diver and explorer. He said, water and
French.
air, French.
Yeah.
All of a sudden,
I'm-
Jer is interested over
I'm
there.
allergic to that word. No. What is that again? No?
Francais. Francais. Mr. Jacques said, water and air, the two essential fluids on which all life depends, have become global garbage cans. And that's really not hyperbole. It's really not an exaggeration when you think about this.
Yes, I agree.
Let's see, I'm going to read you a few stats about the pollution. And of course, you don't have to go far. You could see, basically any beach, riverway.
Yeah.
You see water bottles, you see trash.
Yeah, a lot.
And even, Negros is very clean compared to other parts of
Yes.
Philippines, Asia,
Mm-hmm.
and the U.S. is just as guilty.
Yep.
So, here's a stat for you. Every square mile of ocean water has more than 46,000 pieces of floating plastic in it.
Yes.
Just 1 square mile. It's not a big area.
Uh-huh.
46,000 pieces of plastic. That's crazy, right?
Yes, it is.
Because of that, and there's also about 1.4 billion pounds of trash
Oh my
every
God.
year that
Yes,
enters the ocean,
that's a lot.
including fertilizers,
Mhm.
pesticides, toxic waste, chemicals. These plastic water bottles is the biggest problem because they don't break down. They actually absorb other toxins, and it gets in our food, it gets in our drinking water, it gets in our livestock, our vegetables, our fruit. Pretty alarming. There's actually enough garbage in one area in the Pacific Ocean. They call it an island of garbage, just because how the currents are and the winds and everything. All of these water bottles and this garbage have congregated in one place, and it's an island of garbage the size of Texas, which is, I think, the biggest state in the U.S. I mean, it's gigantic. So you think about that's just floating in the middle of the Pacific.
Oh yeah.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
So, and they're getting choked up over here. Don't cry. We're gonna fix it.
No,
This-
but I have a Texas,
How's the
right? We're talking about Texas,
Mhm.
the one with a hurricane or something like.
Yeah, Texas is
Is
the
it,
state that just had the really bad hurricane
Yeah,
and
but-
floods.
Yeah, and is it true that there is a warm like alert for Florida?
Warning or something like
Is
that.
that-
Now
yeah.
there's Hurricane Irma, I
Or-
think,
Yeah,
that just hit Florida and the Caribbean.
yeah. I have a question, Norm. Is it
Sure.
a hurricane? Is it the same with typhoon or they're like different? I don't understand.
difference?
What's the difference between two?
I don't know, actually. That's a
Yeah?
very good question, yeah. Let's ask your boyfriend Google.
Google, the
He
Google
knows.
answer, yes. I'm very positive that.
That's actually a good question. I don't know. Because,
Yeah,
of
but
course, the
I-
Philippines
Yep.
gets so many typhoons, right?
Yeah, but if I'm not mistaken, like, okay, I'm not gonna answer that, but I'm not sure. But I asked because I knew I have a little bit of idea, but
Mhm.
it's actually the same.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not really sure about
Maybe
it. That's
they
what
just
yeah,
call it
that's what I
similar,
heard.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
we call it different,
it seems like a
Yeah.
lot of wind and rain and big waves.
Yeah, I
it
think
seems
a
the
lot of
same.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think.
Good question.
Good question, but I'm not sure what my answer.
But so, the size
Just
of Texas,
maybe.
which is gigantic, there's
Yeah.
an island of floating
Do you
trash.
think that's gonna be a big what do you call it, this one? It's gonna damage a lot of properties in Florida, or
Yeah, I mean, I think it already blew through, but I think there's another one or something
Oh
as
my
of
God.
today or something. And it hits, I saw some warning where they were evacuating
Yeah.
just about everyone in Florida,
oh,
which is unbelievable.
yeah, we actually have one friend and he already moved in. I cannot pronounce this state in the U.S., but it started at Missouri.
Missouri.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
there. He's there already
Yeah.
because he already knew the alarm and
It's
Just to be
crazy, and
safe,
that's
yeah.
such a big place. But even worse than that is all the poor countries,
Mhm.
the Caribbean nations like Haiti, Puerto Rico, Cuba.
yeah.
These smaller islands that just get blasted by these.
Oh, yeah.
And it's almost like Samar, Leyte, Tacloban.
Oh yeah,
always
Oh,
gets
that's
the
yeah.
the
worst.
one. We have the super
The
typhoon
super typhoon
Yolanda.
Yolanda.
And when people, it's almost like the people with the least money,
Mhm.
or their houses are just little, tin structures and stuff. They're not stable. They're not safe, and they get hit the worst. It seems like
Mhm.
so. These little island nations definitely get the brunt of it. It's pretty bad. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Why are you laughing at?
No,
people?
Yeah, the super got
Yeah.
the
Yeah, I'm like in the
yeah.
microphone and I was like,
I'm just playing with you.
yeah.
With this trash in our oceans,
Mm-hmm.
we have something like 1 million seabirds killed every year, 300,000 dolphins die every year. They get entangled in nets. A lot of times they think it's food, like they think the water bottles are food. 100,000 sea mammals killed every year by pollution. Water bottles alone, and I'm so guilty of this because what did I do before the show? I bought 2 water bottles, right?
Yes.
But there are 50 billion water bottles consumed every year.
Oh my God.
There's 7 billion people on Earth.
Yes.
So what is that? 4 or 5, 4 point something water bottles per person. 30 billion of those are in the U.S. So it's us Americanos that are definitely causing a lot of this pollution. The thing with the water bottle is you think it's just water, right? That's okay. It actually, the environmental impact, it takes 3 times as much water to produce the bottle and the clean water as what's in it.
Oh.
And also, it actually takes a lot of oil, whether it's machinery to make the plastics or shipping things with trucks back and forth. So if you took a normal water bottle and you look at the contents of the liquid, about a third of the bottle is how much oil it takes to fill that with water.
Oh, yeah.
So when you start thinking about that, it's really, really, really terrible. So what we're going to do about it this Saturday is International Coastal Cleanup. Yep, and beach cleanup, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And I think it's people.
Beach cleanup. There's no more beach.
There's no more beach.
Yeah, it's a beach.
So don't put the beach in the bags and carry it away. Only the trash.
Yeah.
Clean up.
But
There's no more beach.
I think the important thing is not only to do this and get out there and clean things up, but the education and the mindset.
To educate people.
Yeah. So let me ask you guys, when it comes to trash and recycling and throwing things out and stuff like that, what is the mindset maybe of a Filipino, your generation or younger, versus older people that are lolos like me? Like,
I think the young generation, right?
is more environmentally conscious, you think?
I think we're getting
Tell me think about that one.
Yeah, because we as we're gonna put ourselves in a show
like our age, right?
Like our age, like we're not that old, we're in the middle. So
you guys are young. I consider you.
Yeah, we're in the middle, so I was like, we don't know where to put ourselves.
Just like because when we were drinking, let's say shake,
think about
we already think like, oh my God, this is plastic and the straw is plastic. I'm using a lot of plastic already.
Yeah,
so
the plastic bags.
The plastic bags and whatever. That's
everywhere.
why. As much as we can, if we like say like we buy something in the supermarket, we don't just ask for one plastic bag, and even though
sometimes we don't ask for a plastic bag, we'll just bring it.
If we only buy one or two, that we can just take it without
so
plastic
I think
bag.
the young generation,
they're more conscious of it and stuff. I think in the U.S. too. In fact, in the last election between Trump and Clinton and all that fun stuff, the younger generation, like maybe 24 and younger, their number one concern was who was going to be a good environmental president. Yeah. So I think around the world people are thinking about this more.
Yeah, that's really good.
Absolutely. So go out and you could grab a bag, not a plastic bag, and fill up some trash. And, but more importantly, educate people and be aware of not getting a bunch of trash on our beaches and our ocean.
Yes.
It also hurts tourism. Right? And I've seen a lot of places where you have this gorgeous white sand beach.
Oh, yeah.
That tourists would love to come, but there's a bunch of trash.
Yes, I mean, I don't know if I can mention this, but just like in Bais, like, wow, it's so beautiful there, but we kind of like disappointed a little bit because you can see garbage there, right?
Yeah, before it used to be
near the, is it highway? Is it still part of the highway? Is it? I'm not sure, but from the highway, you just get there before you go to the boat, and you can see like
on the road heading to Sandbar.
Yeah, I mean you can see the white beach there, and wow, it's so beautiful. But when you look at down, oh my God, you will be like,
and that nothing kills a nice photo for the tourist or a local or anyone, But for tourism, the pictures of the white sand beaches are the number one thing that brings in tourists.
Yes.
They see a photo on Facebook, they see the video, I want to go there.
Yeah.
And if you have a bunch of, Baraka is a good example.
Oh, yeah.
I was there in 1999, I lived there in 2013, and even since then, probably in the last 2 years, there's so much more trash.
Oh, yeah.
Cigarette butts, bottle cans, all sorts of stuff. Yeah. And the beach is really getting ruined. So, So that's this Saturday, but we want to celebrate beach conservation and environmental practices every day.
Sometimes we pronounce the beach like peach. So it's like
Like a peach?
It's beach. Beaches.
Beaches.
Beach. It's a
Beaches.
beach. Sometimes we mispronounce,
But it's great. It's charming.
Yeah. It's when you say beach cleanup or beach cleanup.
There's
Like-
no more beach in Dumaguete.
Like one of the things is brush your teeth. Right?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
teeth.
we got
Sorry,
like
say-
we have trouble
yeah.
pronouncing that word. Even the strong the way we actually like pronounce the rain the strong we say strong rain or you
Yeah,
know
we said strong.
Strong.
strong in
You
a
have
very
teeth,
strong
teeth. My
accent.
teeth.
My teeth.
I have a
my
nice
teeth are
teeth.
strong.
I'm the wiener. Wiener.
I'm going to a dinner.
Dinner, yeah. Dinner.
Yay! I'm a wiener.
Dinner. Yeah,
I
something
have
like
this
that.
we have this regular customer in Evermall and then yeah he always love to how to
Make
say
a
this word?
joke. He always
yeah
told us like,
that
oh, what
don't
did you
pronounce
say?
it
Yeah.
like that. Pronounce
Okay.
it like this, you know. Yeah, but we have trouble pronouncing that.
I love it
you know.
though. It's what makes language and
Yeah,
interaction
yeah,
and people.
yeah,
It's sort of fun. It's charming.
You're not
yeah.
gonna know that you're in the Philippines if we speak like Americans, like English, you know?
Yeah.
It's part of our culture.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
Americans don't speak great
Yeah,
English
yeah,
a lot
see.
sometimes. Yeah.
you don't even. Yeah.
The
I
language
agree with
isn't
you.
American, it's English.
Yeah.
Right? Big difference. That's great.
Mhm.
We're the Jeff Davis Show, the Solar Guy, 93.7 Energy FM. We have probably another minute or two here to wrap up. So, you guys, you want to tell me a little bit about what you're doing this weekend? What are your big plans? What are your life goals?
Oh, on Sunday is the fiesta in Darwin, right? We might
And
go to
Bais.
Darwin and Bais. Yeah, Sunday.
Nice.
Yeah, Bais and Darwin.
Yeah, advance happy fiesta to
Yeah.
Darwin.
Darwin,
And
yeah.
It's Bais.
Bais. Yeah, I think we're gonna be there.
Nice. So
And our friends in Darwin.
Oh yeah, our friends.
Bais, thank you for inviting us.
Yeah,
We'll be
thank
there.
you to Loie and to Jumel for inviting us.
Yeah. Maybe
Fantastic.
Chubby, Greg, and Peter is listening as well.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Hi.
anyone else we should give a shout out to?
Yeah, Jesse.
Oh,
Jacob.
Yeah,
I don't know.
The
It's
famous
Jacob.
Jacob.
The famous.
J20.
Jacob, enjoy Bacolod.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's over there now. Huh?
Yeah, he's in
The
Bacolod.
whole family. You guys really have a whole little community, huh?
Yeah.
Whole family, yeah.
Mhm.
A small village in a
In
little
Evermall.
shop in Evermall. The little.
Ever Village. They
Yeah,
should
Ever
rename it,
Village.
huh?
Yeah. Yeah, we should name it.
And you
Ever
guys have
Village.
any messages as we wrap up here? Any messages for Jeff? Do you want to say?
Yeah,
What's up?
I just wanna say I'm sorry, Nord.
No, go for it.
Yeah, I just wanna say thank you to Jeff Davis for
The solar man.
yeah for
Yeah.
inviting us here, and it's like great experience, like kind of like wow.
Wow.
We-
Thank
we've
you very
done
much
it.
for the
It's
opportunity. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, that's really
Like
we're
a
very
dream come
thankful.
true.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
It's a dream come true.
It is actually Laurie's dream, Jeff. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm gonna
and me
hear
too.
I'm gonna hear
But-
my own voice later.
Now you guys are in show business here. Energy FM 93.7 Dumaguete. Thanks so much for joining us and spending an hour. We had a blast.
Mhm.
And remember, you learned a lot here, a little bit about beach cleanup, but even more importantly about what kind of men these girls like.
Oh,
So, bad boys.
now we're like academic guys.
Thanks again. Have a great Friday and
Yeah,
take care.
thank